Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, before we start this next quest, I'm gonna see if I can't get this maxed out, because it's been a day since the last recording session. This should be reset, I would expect. So, we're gonna come in here, kill a few of these guys, potentially get our rank all the way up here. Let's see if this works. And it did nothing. Oh, I have my pulse cores on. I don't need those. I was using those for training. Is that not... Can I... Hold on. Why... That is weird. I thought that that would give me more... Am I maxed out and I just don't know it? How do I... Okay, hold on. Let me look this up. Vampire status RS. RS3. Vampire, Lord of Vampiria, no. Vire Lord. The title. So, okay. So I will know if I've done it by checking my titles. If I have Vire Lord, and it looks like I do not. Oh, I do. Oh, I did get it. Okay. Cool. I guess I'm just gonna have that then. Never mind. I absolutely thought that I hadn't done that yet. Alright, well, let's move on to the FIREMAKERS curse. I'm very surprised that... I guess I managed to do it. Let's see. Talk to one of the FIREMAKERS gathered around the cave entrance south of Eagle's Peak. Alright, I can do that. And I believe it said I need just, like, food or something. I should also grab my book, to put in my pocket slot. Okay. Let's close that door. And then I can get this all sorted out. Put all those away, put that away, and I'm going to grab my magic book. I can wear that. And some food. I'm just gonna, as usual, I'm just gonna grab a handful. I'm gonna grab 10 lobsters. That seems pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Eagle's Peak. I didn't even realize that there were a south of Eagle's Peak. Alright. It does look like we're going to come back here soon, too, based on the titles of the upcoming quests. Because we have the Lord of Vampirium. I'm assuming that has to do with that. So, a cave entrance... Oh, you know what I should do? Let's set that active. It might be a good start. What is this? What is this? Perhaps there's another way in. Oh, that I have never seen that before. Unless I have and I just completely forgot. I do not recognize it. I don't come over here very often, so I may have seen it. Whoa, there is a lot of people here. Oh, that's part of this quest, it looks like. Interesting. So which one am I talking to? Sarah, Phoenix, Lena, Twig, Emmett, Flint, and Isis. Talk to one of them. Okay, I guess it's any of them. Oh. Cutscene. What's going on here? Oh, a friend, welcome. Let me introduce you to my band of traveling firemakers. Traveling firemaker? What does that involve? Well, we are all fire enthusiasts. We travel and entertain with our fire-making skills. It's very exciting. I was in the circus. He burnt on the face. So, what are you doing here? Just a question, my good fellow. We believe in the past these very caves lie fire-making secrets, the likes of which you could never imagine. This knowledge was lain undisturbed for thousands of years, and we're going to retrieve it. Seems dangerous. Wait, how did you find out about this? It came to me in a dream. There I was, lying in bed one night, and suddenly I was whisked away to these caves. There was oil and fire everywhere, and this voice spoke to me. Such an empty voice. It whispered to me about the lost secrets of fire, while a book and a figure shimmered in and out of view before me in the heat. So you're going into this dark, dangerous-looking cave because someone in a dream told you to? Yes! Isis hasn't failed us yet. We've never acted on one of her visions before, but I'm confident about this one. Besides, this is potentially far more important to ignore. Far too important. What are you waiting for? We're scared. We don't know what could lie down there. We're firemakers, not adventurers. Will you protect us? Accept quest. Of course. Count yourself as the newest member of the firemaking group. I'd recommend you get to know the group well. Fantastic. Oh, do I have to learn about each of them? Will you just hurry up and let's get on with it? What's the rush? I've got things to do. The sooner I get these secrets, the better. Great. Are you ready to go? No, I'd like to know more about you first. Well, the others wouldn't admit it, but I'm the natural leader of the group. They're all wonderful individuals. But they're yelling at each other. But they need someone to follow. To keep them focused and on the right track. I see. So are you ready to go now? No, I need to do some other things first. Hi. Oh my gosh. So, are you a real adventurer? Where have you been? What kind of people have you met? I don't think I have time to tell you all that now. I'm just so glad you're here to look after us. Twig. What's your name? Oh, oh dear. What's wrong? It's Twig. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it. It's a nickname I chose just before coming out here. It's meant to signify my new, braver, more adventurous me. And you chose Twig? In hindsight, it probably wasn't the most suitable name for a firemaker. Ah, the great outdoors. Isn't it wonderful? Great. What can I do for you? I'm just trying to get to know all you better before I come with you. Ah, well, there's much I can tell you about myself. I'm getting bored in my old age. You don't look old. Very kind of you to say, but I'm sure I feel it around this a lot. Hi. So, you're the one with the vision. That's me. How often do you have visions? Not too often. Oh, only once a week or so. My parents always said the spirits favored my brother. What do you mean who do you think spoke to you? If I were to guess, it was a male voice, but I'm not sure. Just remember it being so emotionless, so empty. Weren't you scared? Oh, no. It was a very commanding voice, but not unkind. That's all, thanks. Now I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? Yes. Yes? Oh, Jesus, what? Ah, the wonderful smell of gas and oil. Come, brave adventurer, secure the room. Looks quite secure to me. Well, let's move on then. Red fire? Is he... PolarizedMoon, if you're gonna be making fires, you should take this. It's something I invented for places lacking in wood. It's a pitch can. You can light the pitch directly, meaning you don't need logs, but the fires are much hotter than usual. You won't be able to jump over them like wood fires. What gives you his pitch can? You can use it to light fires in front of you, or alternatively, light fires on your location. Thanks. So, is this a puzzle? It looks like an arrow. Ah, okay. So, I bet if I make fire... Let's turn this into a full arrow shape. Make fire here. Make fire here. Let's get this one here. Hey, I did it. Ooh. What is that? Sarah? PolarizedMoon, what's happening? PolarizedMoon, save us! Is it a monster? Why was Sarah transparent? What happened to the lights? Monster! It's come to kill us, save ourselves! Everyone calm down, it's just a cave-in, we need to get some light in here. Light the fire pit. We're trapped. Trapped! Doomed! We should have been far more prepared before coming in here. There must be something you can do, PolarizedMoon. Can't you find something to help us? Firemaking Journal Chapter 1. This must be one of the journals containing the knowledge we are searching for. What luck! Held in these caves for thousands of years. What secrets could it hold? What? Are you gonna take it or not? Oh no, I couldn't possibly trust myself with it. PolarizedMoon, you must look after it until we can find our way out of here. Fine. What do you think that was? Zamorak? Oh, who is that? Do not hide from me, coward. You have made a mistake coming here. What is this? Who are you? Foul spirit. Is there... The spirit's not actually here. Foul spirit, we are ferocious firemakers. Be gone from this place. Firemakers? What? What have you done? I can no longer sense my god. Zamorak's plan, he must have succeeded. And I did nothing to stop it. Who are you? You firemaker, you dare speak to me? Puny beasts, what gives you the right to be here? You awake me to my loss. I had expected... Well, it does not matter how. You can still be of use. Let's play a little game. Quickly, relight the fire. Uh-oh. Phoenix is dead. Is this... Phoenix! Must have been that spirit. But she wasn't in the room. How could she have done it? Through me. Couldn't stop it. She was in my head. Could feel her. Her name is Char. I couldn't fight her. I have taken her life. How does it feel, intruders, to be betrayed by your own friend? He didn't betray us. You killed Phoenix. By his hand. Could he have resisted me if he had tried harder? Was there a part of him that wanted to taste blood? Oh, it's in all of you. I can see it. You will learn my pain, what it is to be betrayed. What do you want from us? Just having a little fun. It's not like I have anything else now. Now, if this is a game, it's only fair that I explain the rules. I will allow you to pass through my caves, but you have seen what I can do. I have taken the mind of another of your party. At the next camp, you may discover that another life is lost. However, I will give you a chance. If you can identify who is possessed, you can avoid any death. Enjoy yourselves. PolarizedMoon, what do we do? We must continue through the caves. I agree. Wait, hold on. I agree. Char has taken the life of one of our group. We need to reach her and make her pay. Char said she has taken another of our group. Could be any of us. We should keep an eye out for abnormal behavior. PolarizedMoon, Char seemed to speak to you directly, so it's unlikely you are possessed. You should watch out for any of us acting unusually. It's Sarah, I think. Char's journals. First journal. I pour my life into these books, to hold my power so that it may be restored by those who seek to find me. May they be loyal allies or suffer my scorn. I was born in a traveling settlement in the desert, little more than a village, as the name of Ospa. My parents were farmers, and I spent my early childhood helping them tend to the livestock. However, the highlight of each year was our festival. It was a celebration of life and freedom, and it's where the young Ospa learned the skills of their elders. The festival lasted a week each year. Each year it passed so quickly, but I always remember the delights it held. My father and the other men raising the great burning beasts from the bonfire, sending them stampeding across the desert to simmer away. My mother and the other women of Ospa dancing with the flames twirling around their bodies like the lightest of robes. For the rest of those years, I relentlessly plagued my parents to teach me their skills. I spent every spare minute practicing so I could hope to be in the next festival. The Firemaker's Guide. Arrow. Okay. Okay, let's... I don't think he's the reincarnating kind. Oh, I get it. What if she's right? What if I just could have fought harder? There's nothing you could do. Thank you, PolarizedMoon. That's of little comfort. I'm suspecting Sarah because she was back at the beginning. I don't care who this Char is. She has no right to play with our lives like this. At least the journals weren't made up. I might go back with something over Ignatius. Who's Ignatius? Ignatius Vulcan, of course. Supposedly the greatest firemaker of our age. Although the fact you haven't heard of him, it cheers me up a bit. I'll be sure to tell him. Why do you care about Ignatius so much? Fed up with him acting like he's the only person who knows how to make a decent fire. Oh wait, no, this one was he was my mentor, you see. When I met him, I hadn't made a fire in my life. He taught me all the skills he knows, but he reacted badly when I experimented by myself and discovered a thing or two that even the great Ignatius Vulcan hadn't mastered. I owe the basis of my knowledge to him, but I made it my life's goal to create fire greater than his. That's all, thanks. We should never come here. We're all in terrible danger. Something should happen to me. Promise you will look after Lena. Why Lena? I care for her as my daughter. I found her when she was a tiny baby, all alone in the plains. Sardoman knows how she had survived. I raised her as my own child. I couldn't bear that anything would happen to her. Are you okay? I'm just too shocked. Phoenix was so kind to me, I can't believe he's gone. Oh, there's Isis. Oh, Twig, have we considered that Emmett might be lying? What if he killed Phoenix himself? Twig, how could you say that? I'm just saying, what's to say it wasn't him? Emmett would never do that, he's soft as a kitten. Twig isn't stammering like he normally is. So I'm assuming we need to go through this tunnel over here. Alright, seems like the only way out. What do you think's down there? Could be anything. They have a point. We don't know what Char is in store for us. We're certainly unprepared. Char said there was another camp like this. PolarizedMoon, scout ahead. We'll join you when you discover it. Okay, so this is that second guide. Unknown. Alright, so we put one here. Make fire. And then I just have to fill in these 3 spaces. And make fire here. Is that everything? Let's take a look at it. Nope, I need to go back. I need to go in. Something wrong here? Hold on. Oh, did it just go out? Make fire here. Oh, crap. I'm gonna try putting one here just in case. Aha! I did it. I may not have all my powers back yet, but as you have seen, I can still make the energy from any fires you create. Let's see if you can get the exit in time. You and your little friends may find it a bit painful in the dark. Add to small rock pile. Oh, okay. I'm putting these rocks over here. Got it. Cool. Ow. Apparently that one got me. Oh, okay. I can only carry one at a time. Oh, is it getting darker? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's getting darker. Oh, one more maybe? Climb rock pile. There we go. Okay. Next, oh, light the fire. There we go. This must be the camp Char was talking about. That means someone's going to die. Not necessarily, Lena. No one's gonna die down here. Next cavern is blocked. Looks like we need to retrieve that journal and move on. Alright, let's talk to everybody again, just in case. See what's going on here. Must be the camp Char was talking about. Oh no, is it all the same? Yeah, okay. Let's read the journal. Do not mistake. Whoops. Oh, okay, good. Do not mistake reaching this camp for any kind of achievement. I knew my powers would be lost when I awoke, but they will return as you retrieve more of my journals. These are your journals? Of course, who else would they be? Who else would have the knowledge to write them, save for myself? Sorry, who are you? You do not know me? Char, the most talented fire enchantress of Zaros' army. Swaths of enemies would flee at the mere whisper of my name, and you stand before me asking who I am. Did you say Zaros? Mortal, you are not worthy to speak his name, but you did mention him. Of course, he is my god. I would follow him to the end of my life, but I have done even better by evading death for him. Were you close to Zaros? I was as close as you can be to someone like him, but you are wasting my time. As part of that enchantment process, I've written my life into these journals. If you're so interested in it. How did you evade death? I wrote these journals and enchanted them with ancient Zorosian magic. When I knew I was dying, I was kept alive through them all these years, waiting for Zaros to come for me. What happened to you? Many centuries ago, I was wronged by my own ally, Zamorak. But you distract me. I need to regain my strength. True to my word, you may guess whose mind I have possessed. When you have chosen, tie them to one of these pillars, and they will not be able to harm anyone. How should we know who's possessed? Sounds like we need to establish who might be not by themselves. Char seems to speak to you directly, so I don't possess you. Therefore, you will need to find out who it is. Alright, let's read Journal 2. When I was still young, my village was destroyed by raiders. When my parents had led the defense, but we were a peaceful community. They had not trained their powers for fighting and were easily overwhelmed. I tried to help them, conjuring pathetic sparks that singed the raiders' trousers, but it was no use. I saw my parents come to bloody deaths before my eyes, falling among the villagers littering the ground as the carnage continued. I was knocked unconscious. Some might call it a stroke of luck, as the raiders left me, assuming I was dead. But when I awoke in the aftermath, I wished they had taken me too. My saviors found me a week later, starving and dehydrated. Benedict, who spotted me in the desert, always said how amazed he was that I survived. They took me in and raised me as if I was their own. I grew up to be a strong follower of the god Zaros. I found work as a dancer, and my talents did not go unnoticed. Word of my performances spread, and I eventually caught the eye of Zaros himself. In his own way, he enlisted me into his forces, keen to use my skills for more than just entertainment. I was keen for revenge against those who had wronged me as a child. I quickly showed prowess in battle. Then came a day I will never forget. Next. Oh, can I not go next? Apparently not. Okay. And then let's take a look at the... I'm assuming we got... whoops. I'm assuming we got more... more guide? Ah, it's a house. Okay. Got it. Alright, let's talk to everyone. See what we've got here. I'm suspecting Sarah or Twig. How do you feel? Why do you want to know? Why is everyone looking at me? Who do you think is possessed? If you ask me, Twig is acting strangely. I would have thought he'd be crying in a corner by now. He was looking at me. That's all, thanks. I'm going to talk to everybody and then those two last. How do you feel? Oh, same old, same old. Who do you think is possessed? Someone possessed? Someone is possessed by what? Char? Oh, of course. Where are they? I was possessed once, many years ago. Though I'm sure I could sort them out with some of my exercises. Never mind. How do you feel? I'm very afraid, PolarizedMoon, but I'm much better with the fire going. Oh wait, hold on. How do you feel? There was another question there. Do you like fire then? Yes, I adore fire. The flames are so beautiful. I could sit and watch them for hours. And the warmth is so calming, so comforting, it makes me forget about how terrible this is. Who do you think is possessed? I couldn't choose anyone. Besides, your judgment must be so much better than mine. That's all thanks. How do you feel? I feel like I'm too old for this. I was gonna stay at home, you know. Let Lena come by herself, but I thought she was too young and it could be dangerous. Thanks, Sarah Doman, I changed my mind. Who do you think is possessed? It's difficult to tell. I wouldn't like to accuse someone without grounds. I watch for changes in people's personalities or their actions. Small things that could go unnoticed, you know. That's all thanks. How do you feel? I'm fed up. I've missed hours and hours of training because of this. I better have something to show for it. Ignatius will never let me live it down. Who do you think's possessed? I have no idea. I'm afraid I wasn't paying attention. I was considering the best combination of logs to use to create my next masterpiece. And Twig? How do you feel? Uneasy, PolarizedMoon. I still can't believe everyone is trusting Emmett so readily. If you ask me, he's always had it in him. Who do you think is possessed? Well, it was Emmett last time. How do we know he was possessed? That's all, thanks. Okay. So... more options. Twig... Twig doesn't seem as upset as usual. And Sarah, for some reason, was left behind at the beginning of the last thing. Okay. So... it's gotta be Sarah or Twig. I could say nobody. Okay. See, like, is this a test? Like, if I say no one, will someone still die? I don't know I don't know what it is here. I mean, Twig is acting different. Are you sure it's me? Yes. Let's hope you know what you're doing, for your friend's sake. Light the fire. Congratulations. Getting to the next camp will not be so easy. Each journal you collect returns more of my power. You may find the next cavern a little fiery. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Remember to watch your back. Can I untie him? She was in my head. I was furious, but such grief. I felt so alone. It's okay, Twig. It's over now. Look on the bright side. At least he didn't kill anyone. We just need to be on our guard for next time. Okay, so that's all the same. Okay, so moving on to the next one. So now I need to build a house for this one, it looks like. Hold on, let me... No, not that. Let me close that. Oh, interesting. Make fire here. Wait, how do I... How can I... Can I change the color of my fire? Or is it just always that? Oh, and I need to get one here. Oh, do I need to do one on the other side too? Right there? That doesn't feel right. Yeah, because this is more of a square, and this is more of a triangular shape. Examine yellow fire. Is there a way to... Oh! Okay, that's how I do this. I get it. Mix yellow powder. Make fire. There we go. Okay, that's what I do here. So then I take the red powder and I mix that. Make fire here. Make fire here. So this should be, it should be right here. Make fire here, because that's more squared off. And then make fire here. There we go. I did it. I wouldn't get so comfortable. Is this a wall? Oh, let's drop that. There we go. Am I just surviving this? Is that what's going on here? Can I go back here? No, I can't. Oh, well that was easy. Oh, a fire... Oh, a lava ball. As you can see, I've regained my power to create fire. You have to light the fire pits around the room. It's also about to get very dark in here. Oh, cool. Can't reach that. This reminds me of Golden Sun. Alright, so I'm assuming that I need to do these in a certain order. Light fire pit. Push column switch. Ah, okay. Got it. So that's the ordering that I need to do here. And all of this lava is why I need health items. Because if I go through, well, the lava is there, I will take damage. There we go. And light that up. And press the column switch. What does that do for me? Oh, it moves me forward by a little bit. Ah, okay. So can I jump to that from... That feels like it's too far. But who am I to say? Okay, jump to there. Oh no, I jumped from here, Okay, got it. I'm smart, shush. Wow, how did I survive any of that? Oh, it's starting to get dark again. Push this. Okay, do I just keep pushing these? Jump to ledge. Ah, and that puts out fire, I guess? Wait, how do I get... Ah, okay, so I need to get over to there. Got it. Okay, so now I can get to this one over here. Oh, it is getting quiet, or it's getting dark. Alright, I want to heal up a little bit. Let me put that here. Well, that was, not the greatest. Okay, I think I can move on over here. Just put that there. Okay. And now I press this switch again to move those on the other side. And then I go across over here. Alright, and now I can't go back. But I can light this. Oh, interesting. That just came back. Alright. And now I go across here. I'm assuming that's gonna spit flame at me. Oh, I guess the wall just is flamey. Interesting. Oh, is that... Oh, I guess that's the end. Hey, we made it. Let's light the fire. Fantastic. Shoo, shoo. Woo. Just walked right through the boulder there. We're never gonna make it out alive. Come on, Twig, we've made it this far. All I can say is Char is turning up to be quite the woman. Did you see all the fire in there? Emmett, she's trying to kill us. Come on, we need to get to the next journal. Is it gonna be the same? Yeah, okay. Let's read the journal. What do we got? You collect the third journal. Oh, whoops, I didn't. Oh, she's being more corporeal. Seems you are more capable than I assumed. Will you tell us what happened to you now? Well, I suppose you've gotten this far. Many thousands of years ago, I was in General Zaros' army. Zaros believed Saren was planning something in the crystalline city far away from his empire, so he sent out a scouting party. It had to go undiscovered, so Zaros only sent a small group of trusted followers. I'm not one to question my god, but I disagreed with his choice from the start. He chose me, of course, but the rest of the party was made up of General Zamorak and selected members of Zamorak's ranks. Zamorak? Oh, so you've heard of him, but not me. Yes, he's a Majorit. Well, he was a Majorit, but he's a god now. A god? He managed it. My failure is beyond imagination. Zaros gone and Zamorak a god? Does not bear thinking about. Zamorak is no true god. He is a Majorit, a rat, a coward. I never trusted him, or his Majorit brethren. But I could not question my god Zaros. What happened on the mission? Zamorak planned it from the start. He knew I suspected him, so he needed to get me away from Zaros. But out here in the wilds, I cannot speak of it. Though I'm already feeling stronger, the faster I regain my power, the sooner I can take my revenge. The Firemaker I have possessed will kill again unless you can choose the one I have taken. I hope you've been studying your friends closely. I kinda have. How'd you get into firemaking? Let me tell you about my younger days. I was an entertainer at Balthazar Beauregard's Big Top Bonanza. The greatest show on earth, and I was the star. Why haven't I heard of you then? Well, my life at the circus was not meant to last. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I really like fire. There was an incident. Things were burnt. Let's say no more. So I ended up here. Who do you think is possessed? Why does everyone think it's me? I have to go. Alright, Twig. How did you get into firemaking? Oh, I've been petrified of everything since I was a child. And you thought firemaking was a good career choice for that? No, my parents thought it might cure my fears. Who do you think is possessed? I don't know. Let's hope it's not me again. Alright, I don't know if they can be again. So I think that's all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I'm going to talk to the rest of these 4 tomorrow, and hopefully I can suss out who's the imposter. Bye-bye!